Okay, so continuing where we left off. So what we're seeing is that these government people are basically doing a very poor job communicating. Up front, it doesn't look like they want to respond to everything about IP theft, because we found that they're all supposedly ended up using it because we hear it and we can compare our thing to their thing, and it basically looks like theft.
Like they're more concerned about their liability than us.
Yeah. But then again, if you start applying this whole thing, the inoculations, which actually help against, surprisingly, supposedly against COVID, but even more surprisingly, it helps with weight loss and all that crap, and it helps with the chemical exposure. So that already tells me something different. Plus, they definitely didn't get the inoculations, otherwise those inoculations would have been helping them already. Pretty obvious in that case. So when you apply that, the only reason they wouldn't get an inoculation would be based on a moral decision, because if they know about us, which they definitely do, they hint drop even to local things we talk about, they must be trying to basically relate to us, and they feel bad about not having rescued us yet, so they purposely decide not to actually get the inoculation, because, you know, it's hard to put yourself out of suffering when you know that there's someone very important suffering at the same time, basically. And then, of course, if you apply all this stuff with chemical in the air, the fact that the East Coast is less chemically polluted than the West Coast, regardless of party affiliation and stuff, and it basically was aligned in parallel with the whole gas crisis and stuff, it's pretty obvious that these people definitely know what the heck they're doing, and they definitely know a lot about us right now. Alright, got the camera back on you?
Mm-hmm. So, you know, I'm just having a really hard time allowing any kind of justification on their end if that's indeed what they're doing, but they just really need to just fucking goddamn rescue us and let us come forward with the truth. And what we mean is, we want to be at the White House, the real White House, and we want to give a press conference and dispel the truth ourselves. Not remotely via video, or you guys take another video of ours, or take my words from behind the scenes and say, there. Okay, no. We want to be known by our names, our full names. I want the whole story known. Otherwise, no deal. And that means that everybody's gonna die then. But so be it. I am not going to let you guys do a parallel story and then hide our real story behind the scenes, if that's the plan. No deal. Absolutely not. Because what it looks like now, it looks like you guys' brains are being wormed by a Q person, and you're doing just what my Donald Trump, the real one, right, wanted to do anyway. And it's a very bad, wrong idea. It's going to take too long. Too many more people are going to die, including us. And obviously that's what Q wants. So that was a no-brainer to figure that out. He was wormed, I'm pretty sure, and influenced to do this. And we're not down for it. We were never down for it. We keep asking for help and a rescue. And if you guys don't do it, I mean, we're going back home for the moment, and we have no problems filing our paperwork for the lawsuit. And we need to protect ourselves. What you guys did is just despicable on every level. And I don't understand what the holdup is now. You know, why? But you guys seem happy for a reason, so there's something we don't know. But keeping these things a secret to us does not want us to fight. It doesn't make us want to fight. It makes us want to just, you know, say fuck you. Because it sounds like you're saying fuck you to us. If we're wrong, you need to come clean, and you need to give us a phone call. Nobody has called us yet. Nobody has given us official communication yet. And it's bullshit, and it's endangering our lives. So I hope you guys aren't trying to double us. I hope you guys aren't trying to, you know, I don't know what you're doing. We don't know what you're doing, and it's awful. It's not working. I don't think. Or maybe it is. I don't know. You guys are just not fucking communicating with us. If you guys think you're making your videos and you think that we're getting it. This is a hand. I mean, really, it's just, we're not getting it. You guys have been living in Q land for far too long. Everybody has been, I get it, but we weren't involved, not knowingly. So we weren't learning the lingo. We weren't learning how to do things like this. We don't like it, and we will never do things like that. We want things out in the open, legitimately. No more facade story parallels. And it's like, okay, does this apply to us or not? Is this for us or not? There's so much misinformation out there, and there's so many bad hint drops. Most of them are horrible. You guys don't even make sense to us anymore, and we're not interested in that, not even slightly. It's causing us major losses. So do not do that bad plan, whatever that was. And I don't even know if you are. See, we have no idea. I'm not kidding. Qs are easy to deal with compared to you guys. I'm not kidding. We have no idea what you're saying. You guys led us on a wild goose chase, and it was bullshit. We don't give a damn about what happened in the past to our country. What can we do about it? It's like you guys keep saying, there are people following you, and they're watching you. It's like, we told you this 2.5 years ago. So you're not telling us anything new. We knew this. We informed you guys. So if you guys think you're helping us by hint dropping that, we've been uploading videos long before we even knew that you guys were like on our side. We didn't even know half of you people, or that you were hint dropping things in your social media or whatever. I mean, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like, you're not helping. How does that help us? It's like, so what the fuck do you want us to do about it? You know? It's like, oh, somebody's watching you. Okay, now you government people are more culpable. You're supposed to rescue us. That is the fucking law. Why don't you guys follow the goddamn laws? I don't understand. I don't get it. So, you know, don't blame us for getting sued. You deserve it. You deserve it 1,000,000 times over. We are easily gonna win. Why didn't you guys just fucking rescue us? You know? In a court of law, they're gonna say, you aren't supposed to do all of this on social media like that. That's why we give official communication. We use social media as a last fucking resort, because that's where you guys like to play your fucking chess game. And I'm like, I don't have anything to do with it. Okay? I want to have a normal life. I want to have a good life. I want to restore my heritage. I want to come forward with the truth. And you know, we have been in a sense, but you guys are like suppressing it. Fucking stop. Just fucking stop. I mean, it's obvious that you guys are doing that. And the cues and all this, it's just nonsense, and it has to stop. Oh, by the way, I just want to give you a heads up. So we've run into a lot of Q minions, and they want us to sue you guys. Like, sue the shit out of you guys. So that's telling me, well, it's probably a good idea to do. Q's probably want us to do it. It's because you guys are probably going to be thrown under the bus by the Q's. And I'm tired of being stuck in the middle of all of this, being pulled here and there. Stop it. I'm a human being. What the fuck is wrong with you people? I mean, why do this to us? We didn't even know you people. And you guys knew about us long before we knew about you, and you do this? It's like each president has had to deal with my and protect my family in a certain way, and everybody's had a different way of managing it, and none of you have had the right idea. I've had the right idea all along. We have to come forward! Give us a platform, not social fucking media. You guys are fucking crazy, okay? It's not gonna work that way. We have to give a press conference in the White House, us, our bodies, our fucking goddamn bodies, in the fucking press conference room. You know, the one with the stupid oval and the podium, and you put all the media people there. And we go live! And we tell you the fucking story, and we share it with everybody across the fucking world. But we're not doing it remotely by video. Not pre-recorded. We want to be there in person, live. And all you people, president, vice president, you need to fucking be there along our sides and say, yes, that's the truth. It's that fucking easy. Do it. Rescue us now. I'm sick to death of this goddamn game. No fucking game. I fucking threw the goddamn chessboard away because it's stupid. And you guys have risked thousands of lives, and too many people died doing it your way. It's stupid. It doesn't work. It will never work. We must come forward. That's how we fight. God damn it. I shouldn't have to be mad. I shouldn't have to raise my voice like this. But what do you not understand? Get all the fucking Q minions out of your inner circle. They're influencing you guys to do the wrong fucking thing already. So goddamn hot in here. It is the truth that they're afraid of. It is you rescuing us. When you rescue us, it is game over for the bad guys. Do you not want that? Pissing us off, making us run around and drive around here with our shit, racking up thousands of dollars in debt for no fucking goddamn reason. And then you guys don't let us know, oh, by the way, it's worse in the West. Don't go there. Why can't you just fucking goddamn tell us this? Smells like fucking nitric acid. So Q and the big bully already went batshit crazy, and you guys failed to rescue us. You thought rescuing us was going to be the kill switch? You were wrong. I kept telling you, you are wrong. You guys are listening to somebody who was cued and wormed over there, my second dad, who I have a few words for too. I told Aaron Spelling certain things too, when he was wrong. I was there for a very short time, but I speak my mind, and you know that. And I make sure that I'm very certain of what I'm speaking of before I speak it. And I'm telling you, you guys just need to fucking goddamn rescue us. We're not staying put in any one place. We can't. We will end up dead. Okay? Look at all... You getting all this? These people driving around and what's coming out of their tailpipes and shit? You guys have fucked us over once too many times. You guys have ruined our lives because you're so afraid. And I'm like, all you guys are just thinking about what? Yourselves? I don't know. This is what's coming across as, and you should be concerned. This is how you're coming across. Not everybody, but a great deal of you, and you need to stop. Is it because of what my second dad did and said? I was never down for that, and I don't know where anybody got that idea from. I want to do the logical, plausible, and safest, and the thing that has the most possible chances of success. And coming forward like how we want to do is the right way and the best way. It has always been that. So that means that there have been Q minions that have been planting seeds of fear, saying, oh, but the remnant, what about the remnant? What about the remnant? You know what? It is the law. When somebody is connected to crimes against humanity and all this other bullshit, they have to be continuously watched. You know, like how we've been watched? They need to be watched like this, and it would be well deserved because they actually committed a crime. We did not commit any crimes. We didn't even do anything slightly wrong, and we should not have to pay the price for any of this. Okay, you guys are messing up. Maybe the idea that you guys are implementing now is gonna work, but you know, you need to like tell us.
They have to rescue us, basically.
Yeah, just rescue us. You know, us not being together has been the biggest detriment. Me not being able to be with my family. We tried. Can we please stay with you until this blows over? We'll cook, we'll clean, we'll even pay rent. And we'll, you know, for some people who have little kids, we'll take care of your kids for you. Oh, that's a problem where you have this and this going on. Well, we'll take care of that for you. Not like that we would be slaves for them, but we would make their lives easier because they would give us a place to stay. I thought that was more than us being generous too, and they were so afraid, well, we don't want them coming here. That's not a good enough excuse because, you know, a lot of the people who turned the Jews away in their time of need during World War II, they faced criminal charges for that. A lot of them did because, you know, you're supposed to help people in a time of need like this, especially if it's your home family. There's no damn excuse. There's no damn excuse. And so we've had to just run and run and run and lose and lose and lose and all of our money and everything like this, when we could have had something where we, you know, everyone's like, well, we should work together. We were the only ones that kept passing the football to you guys. Come on, let's work together. And then you guys just do this bantering back and forward on social media, like, oh no, another fucking riddle. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. And we still really fucking don't. And we're not interested in solving more riddles. You know, you guys speak in code and we don't have your decoder ring. You know, you have your thing and I'm like, whoa, whoo, you know, and you think you're clear because we retweeted or something. And it's like, it doesn't mean anything except we retweeted it as a bookmark for ourselves to go back and read later. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I have no clue. You know, like that, where are the plans? You know, Darth Vader. It's like, what plans? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm legit. Princess Leia was lying. She knew what the hell was going on. I don't know what the fuck's going on. And it's not okay. We need something here. No one's giving us a call. Nobody's saying, hey, this is what we're going to do. I mean, just be just blatant. You don't need to hide or, oh, honey. The problem is when you do that, this starts drifting. And, you know, because people are having this weird issue that I'm supposedly wanting to be a trans man or something like that, and I don't. You need to make sure it's focused on Hero. You know, these people are just crazy. I just can't anymore. I mean, really, dealing with just bad guys versus dealing with good guys and their craziness and stuff, oh my god. I wouldn't want to go through any of this ever again. But guys, stop being afraid that a remnant's going to remain. You know who these people are. Make sure they don't pull any shit. You have laws already in the books. And if you don't have enough, after you rescue us, after we do all of this stuff, then you make new laws. That's usually how it works too, right? After you rescue the person. So, in other words, just fucking goddamn rescue us now. And stop all this stuff. Because it doesn't fucking goddamn help us yet. Okay? It doesn't. We need to be rescued. Stop thinking that doing anything else is gonna appease us or help, okay? Cut off the West Coast gas too thing, whatever. You know, I don't know what the hell you guys are doing, and I'm so disappointed and so upset, and I just want you guys to make us very, very happy. So you guys seem happy about something. Maybe I just don't see the salvation on the other side of the hill, whatever. But if it doesn't come very shortly, I'm not kidding, our lawsuit's ready to go, and we're just fucking tired of this. And don't say we didn't warn, because we have warned officially. And we have also used social media. Our social media was a last resort, not a, son.
Sorry.
Not a first resort. What's wrong?
I'm just exhausted.
I am too, but come on. I mean, you don't have to make it worse by doing what you're doing. Come on, I'm doing everything I can, okay? Come on, you can do this. Guys, we're just not down for suffering anymore. It has to be, this has to be, you have to rescue us now. We can't do anymore, okay? And I really don't want to have to sue the good guys, but you're giving us almost no choice. And the fact that the Q minions want us to do it is telling me that you guys are trying to help us, but you just need to do it, okay? Please. I perform on stage. I perform for narrative works. I do not perform for documentaries. I do not perform for real life reaction things. I'm not interested in that. So when we come forward, it's gonna be me, and it's gonna be raw, real, and uncensored, and I'm not gonna be play acting for the moment. It's gonna be, don't worry, it'll be fine. I can be very strong, and I'll be emotional, but I don't want people to say, okay, now you have to be emotional here. Now you have to be strong here. No, I'll take care of that. Okay? I can take care of that just fine. I can write my own damn script, and I'm better off the cuff. I'm better off the cuff with just having an outline to make sure that I cover other things. And maybe, you know, names listed and, you know, other specific things so I don't forget. But no, I don't do the rehearsal thing. Oh my God, look at all these people passing us and they're just dusting us, making us sick, you know. Guys, you need to fucking rescue us before they kill us. Bottom line, Just bottom line there. You have to. There is no way around it. You are not going to get the results you want unless you rescue us immediately. I'm telling you, don't make us warn you from the grave, okay? And then you're like, oh gee, you think we should have rescued them? Oh my God, what have we been trying to tell you all this time? Anything else is not gonna work. And we had to go through this for no fucking reason. The whole world had to go through this for no fucking reason. We told you guys a year and a half before COVID was, you know, released. We warned you guys. The bloodshed is not on our hands. Even the Bible said when a watchman warns and does, oh my God, we way overdid our jobs because we wanted to save people. And we didn't even realize what we were saving them from. It's like, you know, we told the transportation secretary and deputy and agriculture, it's like, hey guys, you might want to check out this white dust shit that's in the sky because it's pretty bad here in Los Angeles. And nobody does anything. And then we send our thing to the NSA. It was the Nielsen lady, pretty and all that, right? And then she runs for the hills after receipt of our dissertation. Surveillance. We made sure she knew about the unlawful surveillance and the rest of our dissertation. So everybody got a copy of her dissertation, and we applied their specialty and their area, and we connected it to our dissertation. We have factual proof about this. We have factual proof that they received the stuff. Guys, come on, this is easy. We had the hard part. Don't make it harder on us because we're gonna end up dying. Okay? And if we end up dying, I know full well what's gonna happen. Q is gonna destroy the whole fucking world and you guys immediately. Do you want that? That's where we're headed until you rescue us. Look at the demographics of the 50%. It was higher than that. You guys changed it from 60% to 50% of everybody getting fully inoculated. Look at it this way. You do realize a lot of those people are children, which they have more resilience to this stuff than we do. It doesn't mean that they don't get affected, but they have a lot more resilience. Why? Because their organ is new. And their liver fills up with toxins, and once their livers are filled up with toxins, or adults, because they haven't cleaned it out, we clean everything out, so that's why we've done so well too, and we're doing badly at the same time. So can you imagine if we didn't clean out our bodies? But you know, once that bucket overflows, they don't have to worry about it until they're into their later teen years, okay? Like 19, 20 even, they'll fare well, okay? So I'm glad they're getting inoculated just in case. But you have to look, how many of that percentage is children? How many of that percentage is Q minions who wouldn't dare get the inoculation because actually Q would knock them off probably, because it would be like a backstab and a betrayal. So if you're holding out for the enemy to be inoculated before you rescue us, oh my God, why would you do that to us? Why? Okay, no deal. No fucking deal. We are going back to LA to file our goddamn lawsuit. So you guys don't have much time. And come what may, we tried to do this the right way. Oh, we want to fight, but every time we say we want to fight, guys, we have to be rescued first before we even fight. We haven't even really legitimately officially fought yet because you guys have been BTS. You've been behind the scenes with everything. You know, giving these fake parallel stories up front. Meanwhile, the real shit's happening back here. That doesn't serve anybody well. That has been a huge detriment, and you almost got us killed. And you probably almost got your own selves killed over this. Okay? So tell my second dad to shut the fuck up. And tell him if he doesn't help, he's obstructing justice, and don't think we won't file anything, something against him too. Because what help is he doing? He's actually listening to Q minions warp his brain, thinking that they have the right ideas in mind. They don't. Okay? When this COVID thing started happening, you guys needed to just say that's not the proper definition of what a virus is. This is not a biological virus. This is a metaphoric virus, and it's a chemical contaminant in the form of vapors, which is nitric acid, which goes into, what is it? Dioxide.
Not quite. It goes into nitric, yeah, it goes from nitric acid to nitric oxide.
Yeah.
And then it turns into nitrogen dioxide.
Yeah. And that happens because it happens in many ways because it's filtered through copper pipings and wires, and then it's also just in the air.
It comes out of gasoline.
Yeah, okay, and then people we already showed you video of the dispensing on hand and foot where it looks like white out. It's not white out, but it looks like it, and we saw them handing it back and forward behind our vehicle. It's like in this aluminum canister, and it's about yay big, and they dump it.
It looks like dried nitric acid.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. It looks white.
Yeah, like white out, right? That's what I thought. It's like, why is there all this white out here? And, it dispenses for a little while, and then when it dries up, the leaf blower guys come out and they blow it all over the place. So, we know the gambit. We know the racket now. Okay, and then they're stealing my intellectual property and making money to fund this shit. Isn't that right? And in the theaters, how they boost the sales and shit. Here, go have a free movie ticket. And they just say, oh, well, we made this money because they have to filter the money through. How dare they? That's part of my art, not everybody else's artwork. Right? Guys, you want this to keep going on? Do you want to win or what? So maybe you've got this great plan and I stand corrected then. I don't know. I don't know though. All I see is hell. Okay? All I see is us living in hell and not being saved from it. And we're like really, really good guys. And I'm like, what's going on now? What's holding this up? If you're waiting for everybody to get inoculated, it's just probably never going to happen. Like I said, a lot of people will not get it done. It might be that 50% of our nation is Q-minion. Could be. Then you have to just say, okay, well, they ain't budging. I've noticed that the numbers have slowed down. Why is that? Because they're probably Q-minions and they don't want to betray their master because they don't want to die? Could be. You gotta think about these things. So, if you guys want us to be ambassadors, where's our $6 million budget? Where's us living in a nice place? Where's our protection? Where is all these damn things? Somebody's screwy and it ain't us. Okay? We know you guys know about us. We ain't gonna let you shove this under a rug. So we're going back to Los Angeles to file our lawsuit and to try to put our lives back together in a certain way. And then we're just gonna take it step by step. We warned you guys. We even told you blatantly, officially, what we were going to do if certain things weren't done. And oh my God, all we asked for was a fucking rescue. And you guys were so worried of a doomsday switch. And it already, it's come and gone. This is what you're looking at. It's a slow kill. It's not a fast kill. They don't have the money. They don't have the manpower to do a fast kill. And you need to do something because, like Donald Trump Jr. said, it's only going to get worse. How many people have you heard that it's only going to get worse? And I hope you guys will learn before we die. Because if we die, you're probably going to be punished by the real creator. I have a feeling. And it's bad. Why put that to chance? I mean, you have your heroes right here. You need to rescue us. Look at it this way. Our real armed military don't even have a tour for, 15 months? No, they get rescued. And you have to rescue them when they call out SOS. And if you want to drive this lame-ass militia or military bullshit parallel with us to the extent that you may have been doing, or my second dab was warped to do so, you're wrong, okay? You need to rescue us. Have we done brave things like military does? Yes, we have. But we were drafted and we were fighting a losing suicide battle because that's where this was going. We had to just say enough already and say we're getting out of this. And, you have to rescue us and a lawsuit is coming very soon. Unless you rescue us and we will stop then and we will just sue the Qs. So, We warned, we did our due diligence, we have everything documented, we recovered all of our documents. The Q people actually fucking rained on our goddamn computer. Haha, funny, isn't it? This is what I'm saying, you guys have to fucking help us. Oh, look, this guy's coming around for us.